incredibly excited. Oh man, well, nothing to be excited about here. To return to Korakuen Hall, Tiger Mask now driven right into the turnbuckle post. House of Torture doing what they do best, getting the jump on their opponents here tonight.
I was going to say, it's always great to be here in a jam-packed Korakuen Hall. We're packed again tonight. And Shota and Kanemaru bringing down the mood a good little bit.
Now let's talk about what we saw just yesterday in action. We were live in Kawasaki, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Shota making it no secret. Doesn't matter what mask they come after, they're coming after someone's head here tonight.
Yeah, Kanemaru made it very clear he wants to take someone's mask. And I think he'd prefer it to be Tiger Mask. I mean, Tiger Mask and Kanemaru, it's their 110th meeting together in the ring. And I think a good 5 or 6 times Kanemaru's unmasked Tiger.
Wait a minute, Capitán Suicida.
That's right, he's got that name, Walker.
Death-defying risks here tonight in Korakuen Hall to kick off the action. And the Tiger Mask and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, we talked about it just the other day, their days dating back to Michinoku Pro.
That's right, right the way back. Their first meeting, almost exactly 27 years ago, October the 12th, 1997.
And the legendary careers those men have gone on to carve for themselves, but Yoshinobu Kanemaru by hook or by crook.
But mainly by crook.
Whoa!
What? Uh-oh.
Caught here was Suicida and driven right back down by the house.
How do you think House of Torture are getting ready for Halloween, Walker?
Well, I think we've been seeing Halloween for the past 364 days.
You saw those Trick or Torture t-shirts. That's the end. That is the very essence of that group, right? We can either trick you or torture you.
Whoa!
Oh, down across the knee. Oh man, he's been like a classic Ricky to Robbie, to Robert rather. Is Jude to Paris.
Oh man, London hanging Ninja Mack up here. And Exploder right over the top.
Just a constant ball of energy, Jude the dude.
I mean, that's energy that's going to propel you to your first 2 points on the board. By the way, none of these teams having any points at all.
And just like with our first 2 teams, definitely need to win. Here we go.
London, cutter. There you go.
Oh, and Mack brought out to the floor where he won't be safe, Walker.
Watch out, watch out. Jude London taken to the sky, and Tope, Suicida. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Mack and reverse into the DDT.
Got to be careful not to have an unforced error going so fast.
Wow. London now in on the cover here on Mack, and it's 2.
This is where, like you were saying, Walker, the pressure of the spot here in Korakuen Hall, something you've dreamed about since you were little kids. And you want to go, but you might wind up crashing into the wall.
Whoa. Inadvertent split shot. Mack now. Oh, no. Oh, and this might be the undoing of the velocities tonight, Chris. Play into the conversation.
That had to play into why they're a tag team in this whole affair. Yeah. Well, you might think for a second Taguchi was jealous of Dyer for being in a spot he couldn't take, but as it happens. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Testicular torsion from Ryusuke Taguchi, and only made worse for Hiromu. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I think Ryusuke Taguchi, I think we could say definitely dropped the ball on that one, Walker. And it's less a 619 and more of a sort of 309 and a half. I think we can call it.
Not true. Love Chris Sampson, check that number.
I can do multiplication, I can do maths, Walker, I just can't do geography, that's all.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think it's about 104 1/4 now. Oh, wait. 72 1/8. That's the sound you make on your skateboard.
That's the exact sound I made. Oh, no.
No, it's the inner thigh walker. That's a beat to the inner thigh.
I'm not too certain that's been the target this entire time,
Chris.
Chris.
The inner thigh that's been applied. And Kenshin Sato saying, yeah, see? Bushi said it was the inner thigh.
I'm not sure I've ever heard voices like this out of a professional wrestler. Oh man, this is taking some advice from Masked Horse here, thinking about Japanese sunbeds and not realizing they are a league hotter than those of the British variety.
Well, that's when he should be in Hontai, and then Tomoaki Honma could kill him up.
Well, you know, there are lessons to be learned. I mean, first tour over here in New Japan Pro Wrestling for Robbie X. And, you know, let's talk about that just for a little bit. Oftentimes you see guys getting the jitters, they're nervous, they're anxious. I'm not seeing that out of Robbie X at all.
No, not at all. You know, and so many guys, yeah, like you said, it's an attitudinal thing. They feel like they don't want to upset anybody, don't want to rock the cart, so to speak. But Robbie X, much like Ishimori's former partner Robbie Eagles in that regard, you know, who came into right here in Korakuen Hall, tapped out Jushin Thunder Liger in his first night. Robbie X feeling that he's ready to make his own mark.
Kevin Knight underneath, and Robbie X, man. You want to talk about two generational athletes. You're looking at him in the center here, and right off the middle, Hurricane Rana takedown. Knight.
Oh, man. He turned Kevin Knight inside out. Yeah, Robbie X, much like the Velocities Walker, had been to Australia. Robbie X has been king of the cruiserweights for a long time in the UK. But as you alluded to, suffered a loss fairly recently to Kushida in England. Whoa!
Robbie X here on the outside, taking to the skies in Korakuen Hall. There's something different about the airspace around here, Chris.
Yes.
And tag made here. Ishimori going to be your legal man to continue things forward. Kushida on the opposite side. And it's going to be Robbie. Tags are made. This is the match that we'll be seeing coming up in special singles action at Power Struggle. Umino, SANADA, one-on-one. And these two men are going to be locked in as they typically are, but it is closing down to the wind when it comes to the road to the Tokyo Dome. Shota Umino has a lot that he has to prove if he wants to stand toe-to-toe with the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, whoever that may be, after Power Struggle, Chris.
Well, perhaps so. We certainly have no idea. Is a win that both men need quite badly. Oh, and Shota Umino clearly wants it.
And Fisherman suplex here for Umino. Cover, and it's two. Of course, there was a G1 Climax meeting between these two this year.
A pair of them, and Shota Umino hasn't been able to get the best of SANADA. It was a couple of years ago, of course, that SANADA swept his G1 block.
Yes.
Shota Umino certainly righted a wrong when he beat Callum Newman from the G1 at Royal Quest. Oh!
SANADA with the plancha to the outside. But there's more wrongs to be righted for SANADA in a lot of ways than there are for Shota Umino, and they date back to the Tokyo Dome this year when he first lost that World Heavyweight title.
That's, you know, and the crowd getting on side for SANADA here. Yeah, I mean, I certainly feel SANADA perhaps feels a little bit wronged for his reception during his time as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
SANADA up on the shoulders. I would love of that explosive suplex here if he can.
Drilla Moloney saying, well, hey, make sure Kosei Fujita gets dropped on his head with a Drilla killer for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, good God.
No. Robbie Eagles evading disaster.
We are taking this one in the audience a little bit early here. Oh, man. The young career of Kosei Fujita, we haven't seen this man quite too often take things and keep things on the outside of his own board.
No, certainly. I mean, a Noge Tojo product, and that means you have a great grounding inside those 4 ropes. That is something that Zack Sabre Jr. has taught Kosei Fujita as well. If there's one thing where TMDK is lacking, Walker, I think you're right, it is outside the ring.
Sure.
Well, this is exactly where Clark and Drilla are at their most dangerous, though, Walker. I'm not sure I like this strategy much.
Yeah, it took a little bit too much time and a meeting in the middle. It's Robbie Eagles. You see this dynamic of the Ichiban Sweet Boys trying to lead Kosei Fujita, but it's a difficult thing to do. When you've reached that mountaintop, I mean, Eagles has been tag team champion in the junior division with Tiger Mask. You remember that?
Yeah, of course, he's been double champion in the junior heavyweight division. Wants that belt, wants that gold once again. No, it's not looking good.
Connors sends Robbie Eagles piling through a stack of chairs. And Clark Connors is not going to apologize for it.
No. Well, he might be fined for it if he puts our fans in danger.
No, wait
We're going to get our young
minute.
lions. Oh, no. Someone's got to look out for Kosei Fujita here. This Drilla Moloney won't. Wobbles. That is that Italian tempo, Walker.
Oh, wow, this is a real full-blood deep puttana out of Francesco Akira.
Both men chests reddened. And Yo saying he wants more out of Akira.
And Yo's calling for more. That man right there is a sick freak, Chris Charlton.
Well, I mean, eccentric. Yeah, but...
Look at the chest.
Oh, no.
God. Have mercy.
Oh, now Yo tearing into Akira. Let's see how sick Yo can get, Walker.
These two men are going to have matching chests by the end of this matchup.
Looks like hamburger.
I mean, folks, they're going to be right back here in 24 hours for more Block B action.
They're not thinking about 24 hours from now. They're thinking of the now. They're thinking of the main event in Korakuen Hall at 2 points in Super Junior Tag League. They want to top that table.
Francesco Akira seeing from a different perspective right now.
What is
it's
this?
high angle. Here we go. Avalanche down.
Italian fly.
And a Mamba splash cover here for Akira. No!